Oh, there's a glare. Good evening, Facebook land. What's going on? Happy Father's Day. Here, maybe this will help a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, what is up, everybody? Happy Father's Day weekend. I like to call it Family Day because that's really what we're doing, is spending time with our family as fathers. That's why we're here. That's what we're blessed. The most important role in our life is to be a father, right? But more on that later. We'll talk about that on podcasts and in other conversations. But I hope you had a blessed Father's Day. So I'm doing a challenge. I'm going live for 7 days straight. I called myself out on it, and really I'm excited because I'm going to talk to you guys about something that I think and hope and actually I know a lot of y'all need to hear. So we're just going to get right to it, because at the end of the day, man, it's been a crazy couple years, crazy coming out of the pandemic. There's a lot of people hurting and struggling and feeling stuck, right? Feeling stuck with maybe just their businesses or their jobs, or maybe they're stuck with their fitness. You could be stuck, again, the businesses, the finances. Maybe they're struggling on the family side with their relationships, with their friends, with their spouses, their significant others, their kids. You know, maybe they're stuck in a negative mindset. Maybe they just feel like they don't know where to go, what to do, where to turn. Maybe that's you. Maybe you're feeling like, man, I just a little bit lost and a little bit stuck. So I wanted to hop on here tonight, and I'm going to do this 7 days straight. It's going to be 8:30. I'm Central Time, so I'm in Nebraska, if you guys don't know. Central Time every night for the next 7 nights, okay? Every night. There might be 1 or 2 nights. I will give you guys a heads up. I do have a wedding on Friday. It's wedding season. I do have a wedding on Friday, so there might be a little adjustment on the time frame there. But overall, 8:30 every single night. So mark your calendars for this, because I think it's something you're going to want to hear. I know it. Actually, I know it. I don't know why I say I think. I got to quit that. So for those of you that don't know, I'm a performance coach. I help people build rock-solid routines and take back control of their life. That is what I do. That is how I coach people. Most of y'all used to think I was a fitness coach, and I was for a long time, but I want you to understand that I do a lot more than that with clients. So, and not always am I a fit to work with them, and not always are you guys going to be a fit to work with me, but ultimately we don't know that unless we have a conversation, and we don't know that unless you admit to yourself that you need help. And a lot of you need help. I needed help, so I went and hired a coach, and that coach convinced me that I can help a lot of people as well. And a lot of people need what I provide, and I'm authority in a lot of areas. And I didn't always realize that. I didn't have the confidence to come out and say that, but now I do, right? And I want to help you guys have that confidence, because at the end of the day, that's your superpower. So your confidence muscle is your superpower, and having confidence gets you so much further in life and gets you all the things, all your hopes, dreams, aspirations. It helps with your passion for work. It helps get you out of bed in the morning, right? That confidence muscle. Like, some of y'all are staying in bed and hitting snooze on the alarm because you're not confident or you're not excited about life. And that's what I want to help you guys with, because we should all be excited about life. We were put on this earth not to be average. God, or whoever you believe in, whoever put you on this earth, whatever religion you're focused on, right? God and the higher powers did not, we won the lottery for being born on this earth, for one thing. For another thing, why squander it, right? We can't squander this opportunity. We only get one life on earth, at least this life we do. And we only get the opportunity to live it day by day. And we don't know when our time's up. And ultimately, we did not get put here to be average. I can promise you that. In God's eyes, we are all special. And in your own eyes, you should be special. And you should be thriving and striving to be your absolute best. And to me, what that means is that's called living a life on fire, right? And going all in. So what I want to talk to you guys, and this is what the 7-part series is going to be about, is just some ideas and some things that I've done over the past, we'll call it probably about 8 9 years now that have helped me build a life on fire with my relationships, with my businesses, with my fitness, with being a great friend, having fun every single day, right? You see it. You guys see it on here. I post on social media like, I'm always smiling. That's not fake. That's real. I think you know the genuineness of me, and if any of you guys have met me in person, I am on social media. I'm that same person in person. I'm that same Anthony in person, right? So you guys know that. You see that. I'm 40. I turned 40 this year. And full transparency, a lot of people, I talked to a guy last week. He's like, dude, I thought you were like 29. And I'm not saying that to brag. But what I am saying is by building a life on fire, being happy, I'm not aging as fast. Being focused on my fitness, I still feel 25, just so you guys know. I feel really good. And I'm not going to lie, you guys are somebody's going to butcher me for this, but I don't care. I look pretty good. I know I do. People tell me all the time. So I don't need people to tell me that. I already feel that, right? That's where my confidence lies. And I can say that. A lot of y'all can't say that. And I want you guys to be able to say that. And some of you guys are going to be like, all right, screw this, I'm out. Anthony's talking too much about himself, thinks he's king dingling, whatever, right? It's not about that. It's about me getting to a point of a life on fire. And now I want to help you guys. I go live every single morning with my word of the day, just sharing some thoughts and mindset and some ideas around certain words that have helped me in my life, and I share those thoughts with you guys. So here's what I'm doing. Here's why I'm doing this challenge. Here's what I want the messaging to get out to you guys to help you understand. Because at the end of the day, this is about you guys. This is not about me. I want to be able to help you, right? You need to be able to wrap your mind around investing in coaching, a mentorship, investing in somebody that can help you get to where you want to be, right? That's not an expense. That's an investment. That's an investment in you. If you're not willing to invest in you, nobody else is going to be willing to invest in you either, right? So you have to have that confidence and know that you can do the work. Now, I'll help you and I'll hold you accountable, right? But going all in means you are diving off the deep end. You are jumping in. You're not dipping your toe in. You're not touching the water to see the temperature with your fingers. You're not sitting on the edge of the pool and sticking both legs in. You are diving in as hard and as fast as you can and getting after it. And that's what I help people do. And a lot of it's based on routines, right? So a lot of what I do to start is getting you guys focused on the bad crap, or getting you guys focused on removing the bad crap in your routine, in your daily habits, right? That you don't even realize you're doing, right? That's what I help you realize, because I have an outsider's perspective. I'm looking in and I can show you immediately, you need to get rid of this is serving you. We need to change this a little bit. This sucks. Get rid of this. Keep this. We're going to add in this, and this. That's what it's about. Okay, so when I coach, that's what we're going through with you. We're doing a time audit. We are going through your weeks, your days, your minutes, every single day, auditing that. And then from there, we're diving into what's not serving you, what you plan to do versus didn't plan to do. And then from there, we are attacking that, getting rid of that. And then we're developing a ultimate routine, right? Because routine provides structure, and structure I used to think was boring, but structure doesn't mean boredom. Structure means freedom, right? So something that I learned, and my wife, me being the stubborn jackass I am, had to tell me, you need a better routine. You need to focus on your routine. That was 8 years ago. That was after we had our first daughter. I wanted to open a business, but there's no way I could be a business owner and keep my job, because I was all over the place. Right? Was everywhere. Here, never here, centered, never focused. Bing, 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 all over the place, like pinball machine. Crazy. Shiny object syndrome everywhere, right? But I tuned it in. I got it laser focused. Now I'm here. And the things that don't serve me, I say no to. I say no to a lot of things because I know exactly what I want. I know exactly where I'm going. And I know exactly how I'm going to get there. And anything else that's not part of that, see you later. So that's what I want to help you guys do. You need to figure out what you want first, and we go through that process as well. And then you need to figure out, okay, I need somebody to help me. I've been stuck. I've been stuck for a long time. I don't know I'm living a reactive life instead of a proactive life. I am letting life control me instead of controlling my day, right? So it all starts, and this will be the first tip of the 7-part series, is this is something that most people think is terrible and awful, and I hear this all the time. You want to guess what it is? I think somebody should guess. I don't know how many people are on live, but coming back through when you guys watch this on the replay, I want to see your guesses in the comments, because when it talks about routine and performance and doing things, that means we're going to do some hard stuff, right? That means we're going to do some stuff that's not fun, that's out of our comfort zone, that's not maybe what we feel like is exciting at first. When you start doing, though, the hard stuff and building that momentum, it gets more exciting, right? So maybe at first it's like, that's going to suck. I don't want to do that. Like my daughter, for example, she did not want to do dive team. Thought it was going to be terrible, didn't know enough about it. She loves it now. Okay, same thing for us. Maybe you don't want to start reading books. Reading books are boring. I want to watch TV. What? Grow your mind, use your brain, right? You can watch TV for fun every once in a while. I'm okay with that. We build that into people's routines, believe it or not. Fun is one of our Forever 5 categories. But start reading. There's a client I coach that had never read a book. I swear to God, he has never read a book until we started working together. He had never read a book besides textbooks in school. Never read any kind of a book since high school. And I don't even think he read a full book, like start to finish, in high school, I think is what he said. So since we started working together, that is the first time one of my clients has read a book. He's on like book 4 now. He is flying. His mindset is on another level. Knowledge is power, people. Again, so much stuff, so many things I want to help you with, but you've got to be willing to ask. You've got to be willing to admit that you need help. You've got to be willing to invest time for sure, and a little bit of money, because it's got to sting a little bit. That's what holds you accountable. If you're not willing to invest in your performance, in your development, and in your growth, nobody else is going to invest in you either. Nobody's going to take you seriously, right? So you've got to invest in you. And that's going to hold you accountable. And it's going to sting a little bit at first, but that's going to be the thing that builds you up and gets you rolling. So that being said, here's the thing. First tip, day 1. Here's what we do. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to hate it. Nah, maybe not. But a lot of people say they hate it. I'm not a morning person, right? Yep, you guessed it. You have to start getting up earlier. I have a couple of mottos I follow. Sweat before the sun, right? Meaning I am working out before the sun comes up, right? Getting in a workout and getting stuff done early in the morning before most of the rest of the world is even out of bed, or even thinking about checking the even like getting out of their deep REM sleep in their dreams to get their day started. Like, to me, if you're hitting snooze numerous times a day, you are telling your dreams and your aspirations, your kids, your family, that sleep is more important, right? You're hitting snooze on your goals and your dreams. That's what you're doing, right? You're not hitting snooze on, 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, Dad. I used to say that all the time. My dad used to wake me up early. We farm, right? So irrigating season came around in the summers. 5 a.m. It was still dark out. My bed was so awesome and cozy and cool in there because it was hot as heck. In the summers, it still is in Nebraska. It's hot today. Hated it at the time. Now I love him for it. There's no such thing as I'm a morning person. You guys got to quit labeling people. Quit labeling yourselves. I'm not a morning person. Who the hell says that? What does that even mean? Of course, why aren't you a morning person? If you're not a morning person, that means you're not excited about life, in my opinion. I like to stay up late and then I like to sleep in. Life's not happening late at night. You guys understand that? Life happens during the day. People are up and at 'em and awake and doing stuff during the day, right? That's where the life is at. Life is not on the video games and browsing the internet and scrolling social media and Facebook and all that stuff, right? That's not where it's at. Wake up, get some wins, stack some wins, grow, build your mindset, work on some gratitude practices. We develop a morning routine that is setting you up for the rest of your day to win. When you win one day, you're excited to go to day 2. When you win 2 days in a row, you're stacking wins. You're even more excited to go to day 3. 3 days in a row, man, day 4 is rolling, right? 5 days in a row, holy smokes. You are on a mission then, right? And so on and so forth. So getting up early, I'm not saying you have to go from waking up at 7 to waking up at 4:45. We start slow, right? But we work our way up to it. So that is my tip for tonight. So building a life on fire and going all in on life, that's the name of this challenge. So I want you guys to tune in. I'm going live every single night. I will post this to my Instagram as well in a new series. If some of you guys are on there and watching this on there, I appreciate it. Listen, what's it going to hurt for us to have a conversation? What's it going to hurt for you to listen to what I have to say for 7 days? It might just be something that changes your life. It might not. It might be something that, maybe it doesn't resonate right now, but maybe in a few weeks or a few months when you're ready, then it might resonate, right? Or maybe things are good right now. Great. But could they be better? Abso-freaking-lutely, right? Maybe you're pretty good. Maybe you're pretty good in 3 to 4 areas of life, right? But I believe in there's 5 pillars. There's 5 focal points in life that we need to focus on. So I'm going to leave them here for you tonight. And then you can tune in, comment. If you have questions, if you're like, I want to have a conversation, just write all in the comments below. Type all in the comments below, and I'll shoot you a PM and let's schedule a time to chat. Okay? That's it. Simple as that. What's it going to hurt? You got nothing to lose, right? What harm can be done from us having a conversation? Maybe it doesn't make sense for us to work together, and that's fine. But and maybe if we don't fit, maybe I know somebody. I know a lot of people. I'm pretty well networked. Maybe that we could set up and I could get you set up with and get you rolling, right? I'm just trying to help people. That's all it is. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. So, like I said, all in challenge. Type all in the comments below. Okay. So here's what I'm going to leave you with for tonight. Waking up early. That's the key to success. Getting up early and stacking wins before bed. Okay. Tomorrow night, I'm going to go live. I'm going to give you another tip, another thing to go through to build a life on fire and to go all in. Okay. And it's all routine based. Fitness is the foundation of all things success, right? But our forever 5 pillars and categories that I'm talking about are faith, which means your mindset, right? So that's gratitude, positivity, faith in God, deity, all those things. It's your headspace up here. It's getting rid of the head trash, getting it laser focused, right? Sometimes it's meditation, sometimes it's different things, okay? So that's faith. Family, it's your relationships. Family of choice, family of origin, right? 2 different relationships, or two different categories in family. So your family members, your blood relatives, and then your friends, colleagues, coworkers, the people you choose to spend the most time with. It can be both, right? But the people you choose as your friends that you want to be having your clan, your posse, your group, and get to know. You are the average of the 5 people you hang around the most, right? Keep that in mind. So that's faith, family, fitness. I said it falls in because it just kind of rolls off the tongue nicely. Faith, family, fitness, right? As number 3, but fitness is the foundation of all things success. If you're not healthy, if you're not getting better every single day, if you're not doing 1 more rep, 1% better, sweating more, building muscle, following a nutrition program or plan, and watching what you eat, and being fully invested in the body that you only get one of, we've only got one body, right? We only get one body. It goes with us everywhere, right? So why on earth would you put trash in it? Fitness, if you're going to be fit, you need fuel. Food is fuel. Food is not for pleasure. It can be occasionally, very rarely, in moderation. I love food. Don't get me wrong. But I also love being healthy. I love being strong. I love being energetic. I love being a strong dad for my girls and my wife. I love them knowing that they're safe when I wrap my arms around them, right? So, tight hugs. That's what we do at our house. Tight hugs, meaning I squeeze them almost too hard sometimes, and they love it, right? They know, they want to feel how strong dad is. My girls say tight hugs all the time before bed. That's our goodnight kiss stuff, okay? Faith, family, fitness, finances. Listen, business, finances, it's your money, your business, your whatever, your 9 to 5, your side hustle, it's a family business, whatever it is, okay? Maybe it's all three. We're focused on that. Money is not the root of all evil. I promise you. I know a lot of people that are very, very wealthy. They're the most generous people I've ever met, right? Money did not turn them into greed monsters, a-holes, anything like that. Money helped them help more people. That's what I focus on with my money, right? With wealth, with finances. I want to make more money. I don't want to be filthy rich. I want to have time freedom and be able to do what I want, when I want, where I want, from wherever I want, however I want. Money does a lot of those things, right? Money makes the world go round, but it also helps a lot of people. That's what I'm focused on, finances. And the last one that everybody forgets about, because we have to be so disciplined and so structured, and life can't be fun. We got to be grinding, hustling, moving, shaking. Like, I don't have time to go grab a beer with the guys, or I can't go play golf. I can't go to a movie. I can't do date night with my wife because I'm working, right? Got to work. No. It's a balance. It's not a perfect balance. There's no such thing. But we work in the fun. Having fun, planning vacations, right? Planning quality time. I don't even like to call it vacations because I want to build a life for you and for me that we don't need a vacation from, right? So vacations, that's okay, but I like to call it quality time. Quality time blocks, right? Quality time blocks. So date nights with mama, date nights with my daughters, date nights with the boys, if that's what it is. I don't care. Call it date nights, bro nights, whatever you want to call it. Father-son nights, doesn't matter. Call it something cool. Make it a tradition. Family traditions are key. Fun. You know how fun that is, having a family tradition? Every year at Christmas we go here. Every year at Thanksgiving we do this. Every summer we're going here. Every Saturday night is, or every Sunday night is family dinner night where we're all together as a family, no matter what. Those things. Having fun. I like to play video games sometimes, right? Every once in a while with the girls. Nintendo Switch, really. Zelda, Mario, Mario Kart. New hobbies. Playing in the backyard. Jumping on the trampoline with the girls. Playing catch. The list goes on and on. Trampoline parks. Going to the amusement parks. Rafting last weekend. What else did we do? We went camping. Like, plan the fun. Schedule the fun. You got to put it on the calendar. It doesn't happen, right? You got to take time for yourself. That's part of fun as well. For me, the gym's fun. Weird. I know. I get it. I'm a meathead a little bit. That's okay, right? So, that's it, y'all. I won't take any more of your time. I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you catch us on the replay and you're interested in chatting, type all in the comments. We'll set up a time. I can schedule you, get a calendar link going, all that good stuff. I want to get you unstuck. A lot of you are stuck. A lot of you are afraid to admit it or scared, or like, I talk to people all the time. It's either, I'm too proud to ask for help, or I don't need help. I'm good here, and here. But then when we start talking, it's like, you haven't been on a date with your wife in a year and a half, but your relationship's good. Why don't you go ask her? Because I don't think she thinks it's good. And if you're being honest with yourself, you don't think it's good either, right? It's not a passionate relationship. You know, I've been working out. I feel pretty good. I go to the gym 5 days a week. Yeah, you're still pretty overweight and you don't have much energy and you're stressed and your testosterone levels are low. Like, we got to fix that. You're not doing something right at the gym. Showing up to the gym is one thing. Actually doing the gym with intensity and purpose and having a map and a playbook to follow, two different things, right? There's a lot of other examples. I'll go through them in our upcoming videos. So 8:30, it's almost 9 o'clock. I've been on here for like 20 some minutes. 8:30 every night, 7 days of content for you guys to decide if you want to go all in life, live a life on fire. I do. I am. I can help you, but you got to be willing to ask. You got to be willing to give it a shot, right? What's it gonna hurt? What do you got to lose, right? Worst thing, you're still where you were yesterday or the week before, the year before, right? But what have you got to gain? Everything. So, love you guys. Appreciate you tuning in. Anthony Hudson, I'm out. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Happy Father's Day. Be blessed. Later.